What's up? It's Luke. Bitcoin's down just a bit from its all-time high, but there is political tension unfolding between Donald Trump and Elon Musk. But first, Poland just elected a pro-Bitcoin president. This is big. And South Korea also just elected a pro-Bitcoin president, vowing to legalize spot ETFs and cut unfair regulations. Are they just saying this to gain votes? We'll see. Hopefully they can deliver on their promises. Also, a Texas congressman just revealed that they purchased $300,000 worth of Bitcoin. It is definitely the year of the Bitcoin politician. And now in a different universe, in this universe, Elizabeth Warren actually agrees with Donald Trump, saying the debt limit should be scrapped to prevent an economic catastrophe. Let's pass a bipartisan bill and get rid of it forever. But jacking up the debt limit by $4 trillion to fund more tax breaks for billionaires is an outrage. Take a look.
I'll tell you, a certain senator, Elizabeth Warren, said that she would never, ever allow a default on our debt. She would never let it happen. And she would like to get rid of the debt ceiling, what's called the debt ceiling. I call it the debt extension because we really need an extension. That she'd like to see that gotten rid of. And there are many people that agree. Many Democrats agree with that. But we gave that through, and I don't want to say an error. He did it well-meaning. They gave that to us. It was a Democrat problem just before the election. Would have had a huge impact on the election. And to our benefit. We won anyway, but to our benefit. But felt that really for the good of the country, we should extend that. But Elizabeth Warren and various other people would like to see that. Her whole career, she wanted to see it terminated, gotten rid of, not being voted on every 5 years or 10 years. And the reason was because it's so catastrophic for our country. And I always agreed with her. That was one thing I agreed with her on. Now, I haven't spoken to her, but I would say that if you asked her that question now, she'd say, no, it's their problem. But it's a very unfortunate situation. It's a very unfair situation. And she happened to be right on that. It should be gotten rid of, or it should simply be extended. But that's one of the things that gets taken care of in this bill. That automatically gets extended for a 4-year period, and it should be. But I agree with Elizabeth Warren on that. I think you should get rid of it. It's too catastrophic.
Donald Trump followed up saying, I'm very pleased to announce that after all of these years, I agree with Senator Elizabeth Warren on something. The debt limit should be entirely scrapped to prevent an economic catastrophe. It is too devastating to be put in the hands of political people that may want to use it despite the horrendous effect it could have on our country and indirectly even the world. As to Senator Warren's second statement on the $4 trillion, I like that also. But it would have to be done over a period of time as short as possible. Let's get together, Republican and Democrat, and do this. Now, this is absolutely wild. They want to remove the debt ceiling. There already is no debt ceiling, but having no official limit on that, things could get crazy. Walker saying, Donald Trump and Elizabeth Warren agree. It's almost like there is no red, there is no blue, there is the money printer, and there is you. It really is the elites versus the average person. And Elon Musk is picking up on this, saying, I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. This is absolutely insane to see because Elon Musk and Trump were just best buddies 2 weeks ago. Elon Musk following up saying it will massively increase the already gigantic budget deficit to $2.5 trillion and burden American citizens with crushingly unsustainable debt. He then followed up with a chart posting, this is not Apple, Tesla, or even Nvidia. It's the US national debt, comfortably sitting at 36 trillion. Yep, I'm fine with that. Elon Musk saying mammoth spending bills are bankrupting America. Enough. He sounds like a Bitcoin maxi to me. And then he followed up saying interest payments already consume 25% of all government revenue. If the massive deficit spending continues, there will only be money for interest payments and nothing else. No social security, no medical, no defense, nothing. So it seems to me like nothing stops this train, and Elon is slowly starting to understand this. Remember, Tesla actually owns 25,000 Bitcoin. So he understands it. He fueled the rally in 2020. So it would be interesting to see him go back on his Bitcoin arc. He also responded to Brian Armstrong, who said, if the electorate doesn't hold Congress accountable to reducing the deficit and start paying down the debt, Bitcoin is going to take over as reserve currency. I love Bitcoin, but a strong America is also super important for the world. We need to get our finances under control. And then Elon posted an American flag to that. So I did not expect this was going to be in the cards for 2025, but it seems like Elon Musk and Trump's relationship is destroyed, and Elon is headed down the road towards Bitcoin maximalism. We will have to see what happens, but this is all that we have for now. If you want to stay up to date with news about Bitcoin, Bitcoin treasury companies, and politics, I just ask that you subscribe.